cherubs, it is Demi. Welcome back, or if you are new here, welcome! Basically today's video, as you'll be able to tell by the title, is going to be a charity shop haul. I'm not really going to like talk loads about like random stuff because I do that all the time. You know when people say like, you look tired today? Does anybody else in their head just think, I'm sorry, Mr. Perfecto? No? Is that just me? Do I get overly emotional when somebody called me tired? Probably. I probably do. Anyway, I'm not going to ramble on anymore. I'm just going to get straight into the charity shop haul. If you like this video, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe. It means the absolute world and I love you all so much. The first thing I picked up in the charity shop was this Mandy book. Now this is Mandy for Girls 1977. Now this is a really vintage old book. I'm obsessed with like vintage things. I don't know why, like I just really love vintage. And I seen this book and I absolutely fell in love with it. So basically, and it's basically like a really old, like from 1977. It's like an old annual. You know how nowadays you get annuals for like, I don't know, the last one I seen was like a One Direction annual for like, and you get them for Christmas. Well, this is like a really old one, and it's actually just like called Mandy. I don't really know if Mandy was a thing back then. It must have been, but it's just got like little comic book stories in it, and yeah, just like little stories about Mandy and that. And I don't know, I just fell in love with this book, and this was I think it was £1 in my shop, so I got a great bargain there. I then also seen another annual, which was a vintage annual. Now this is from the Sun newspaper. It's the Sun Annual for Girls 1974. Look at how old this is. I couldn't believe it when I seen this. Like I absolutely love things like this that have got like a history about them. So this is just like another old type annual, and basically just got loads of quizzes in, and it tells you about your star sign and different things like that. Also found another one. I feel like someone has just gone to the charity shop and basically handed in all that old books or something, because there was loads of them in. So this is a pink annual from 1977, and it looks like this on the front. And in the inside, it's basically just got about pop stars and stars like back in the time, and then it's also got like the fashion back then. Have you seen this, man? It's so cool. Like I'm really into things like this. It's got a poster of Rod Stewart in, because that's obviously who all the girls fancied back in the day. And yeah, I just really love things like this and love the history of things like this. So this is a pink annual. I then also found another one, which is from the Sun, and this is the Sun for Girls, similar to the other one. The Book for Every Girl, and this was in 1973, so it just looks like this on the front side. It's just got quizzes and stories and things like that, and yeah, I really like this. So I paid £1 each for these, so this was obviously like a total of £4. While I was in the book section, I also seen this, which is Fashion of the 70s. I don't know if you can see. But this is basically just a book about all of the 70s fashion. So it's just got lots of different like fashion trends in, and I just really like this. Like I said, I'm really into vintage books and stuff like that. So yeah, I had to pick this up, and this was also only £1. I then seen this and I really loved it. Now I don't know if you've seen The Borrowers, the film. Well, this is like the old book, like the book that come out ages ago, The Borrowers Omnibus, and it's basically like the full book of The Borrowers, but like look how thick it is. And I don't know, I just thought this was kind of like vintage, and I just really liked it, and yeah, I picked this up. And now this was £2, but I still think that's like incredibly great value. The next thing I picked up was this little old style lamp. Now this is basically just a brass lamp or a gold lamp with the little diamond middle bit. It also did have this shade that come with it. It wasn't attached, but it just looks like this. The shade's literally brand new. Oh, it's got a label on it. Doesn't say how much it like was on the label originally, but yeah, I just got this and this from the charity shop, and this was £3, and I really liked it. So yeah, I just thought I would. The next thing that I got from the charity shop is this funky clock. I really fell in love with this. The only thing is I do wish that it was red, because pink doesn't really fit in with my room, but my mum might be able to spray paint it for us because she's really good with DIY and stuff like that. But it's basically just this funky pink clock, and I just thought it was dead cute, to be honest. And it's just got like white handles. I don't know if you can see. Well, you obviously can see. But yeah, it's just got white handles, and it just looks like that. And then you've just got the battery pack on the back. The last but not least thing I picked up was this Victorians Unbuttoned book. And it just looks like this, and it basically, inside this book, it tells you all about the Victorians and different things like that. And yeah, I just really like this, and this was only £1 as well. That is everything that I got from this charity shop haul. I'm sorry that there's not loads, and I'm sorry that there's no beauty or clothing items. It is primarily like vintage items and well, it's like vintage items and vintage books and stuff like that, but I'm really into vintage, and I find these like such a big bargain when I find them in charity shops, because I'm really into vintage, and it is highly sought after these days. Vintage is quite a big thing. So yeah, I just wanted to come on and still show you the bits and pieces that I got. I really hope you enjoyed this video, and if you do like my charity shop hauls and want me to continue to do them, then please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe, just so I know that it is something you want to continue to see on my channel. Thank you so much for watching this video. I really hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you very shortly for another video. Bye!